Clover. Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Hey now! Not everyone's gonna enjoy this show. Settle in.
Man, so I was just thinking when that was playing, like, it's really vulgar. There's a lot of vulgarities in our theme song.
Are we going to talk about how starting in season 5 we're going to a completely censored format?
Yeah,
I would like to do something a little bit more Christian moving forward.
I think so. I feel
We've got
not
the right
good.
guess for you, but we'll get into that next week.
I just don't feel good about the fact that there's 5 or 6 fuck bombs inside of our intro song. And granted, we're not. We just made them that way, but I don't know. I feel some kind of way about it.
Boy, I'm just
We're
glad I
bearing
didn't start the show off weird this week.
To the shitheads, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to season 4 finale, episode 80. Scrub Hop Talk in the motherfucking house, in the building, on your computers, on your phones, on your podcast. However you are joining us today, we very much appreciate you. Sorry about Big Troxel's weird little rant there.
I'm Big Trox.
Okay?
I'm Big Trox. I'm here on the show, and
he's upset.
I'm upset. Season 4 is coming to an end,
We made
and
it
that's
80 episodes, and you're upset. 80 weeks in a row we've been here, and you're upset.
I'm working on it though, and it's something I think I'm going to get through by the end of the episode. Hopefully, by the end of this intro segment, I'm going to be through it. But I'm upset that we're coming to the end of an era. It's these last 20 episodes have been probably my favorite 20 episodes of the show. We've had a tremendous amount of fun and guests and times with my boys and
videos and memories. You guys ate hot sauce.
Oh my God.
I think we talked about in one of my dreams, you guys were unaware of that, that we're going to kill a segment or 2 each per season. And I want to murder that guy. Is that okay? Yeah. Can we put him?
No,
you don't want him on anymore? I'll kill him. I'll kill him off.
No, he's my favorite guy.
Oh, man, he's so annoying. But anyway, tonight, guys,
do you still like this guy?
You know me, Steve Spiros, easygoing.
It's funny you say
did he
still
stay?
like him. I did not like him in the beginning, and now I've learned to love Mr. Spiros. Mr. Spiros is like among my favorite clips we play. But
I'm a nobody.
Do you also feel like it's because when you walk around town, people hold up the cross to you and make you look like a vampire?
Look at me. I look like a vampire. I get it.
Yeah, you figure it out. I'm getting out of here.
I'm getting out of here. What I am trying to say is that for everybody tonight, we have got a dope ass season 4 finale. We have got an in memoriam going over all the different people we lost on the show throughout the years. Not sure how that's going to play to the podcast listener necessarily, because they're all kind of still clips, but that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. I was thinking about that as I was putting it together. That's why every single one of our best of clips has audio to it. So for those of you that have seen the last 20 episodes of this show, you'll know the clips that we're playing. We're going to talk about the clips that we're playing, but it does very much play to the video audience of this show. So we apologize if you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or Stitcher or Pandora or wherever you might be listening to your podcasts. The audio section of this may sound like we're watching videos, but I bet we're not the only podcast that watches videos. Am I right?
Right.
Sure.
So so we got that for you guys tonight. We've got a super dope song out of the Scrub Hop catalog. We've got a couple new videos for you guys. So don't even think we are here to slack for 1 second. We're gonna get right into what's in the glass. That's what I like to call it.
Hey, careful, man! There's a beverage here, huh?
I like what's in the glass, baby. That's good.
There you go.
What's in the glass?
Sounds like a heroin documentary.
Hold on. Say it again. Tell me what the segment's called.
What's in the glass, man?
Not till you give me the gun.
That's good. That's
Careful,
good.
man. There's an addiction here, bro.
Oh, man. Big Trox, are you going to set us off?
Yeah, I will this week because I'm doing something very, very different tonight that I have not done.
I'll set us off while you set up your special because I am not.
Go ahead.
So go get your glass. No.
I don't have to get up. I'm ready right
All
here.
I have is Bud Light this week, so I'm going to drink my canned beer.
Can you tell us what's in it?
I got a whole fridge. Fuck all that. Rice, water, malt.
No, read the fucking label.
Yeah, that's what I did with the White Claw.
God damn it.
It's always
Anheuser-Busch.
Hops.
Say it louder.
Malt and rice. Right? You're going to make me wake the baby. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm drinking. What do you got, Trox?
Oh, okay. Thanks for sending it to me. I'm really happy about this. I'm excited to be.
I thought you had to go to your fridge, your freezer behind you, like you've always.
Do you want me to go before you?
I decided tonight to do something other than beer. I got this new bottle of Maker's Mark Wood Finishing Series 2021 limited release.
I'll give you some wood finishing release.
It doesn't look new at all.
So I got it last week, and on the Super Bowl, me and Troxy Cotton and our sister decided to have a little taste off of this. So we already tasted it on Sunday, but I decided to go back into the bottle and have a little bit more because it was really delightful. I was not in the mood for a beer tonight, and so I decided I wanted to go with the Maker's Mark Wood Finishing Series. This episode is brought to you by Troxy Cotton loves my Maker's Mark. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I really do love that Maker's Mark.
Hard ass alcohol, and I have a Bud Light. This is an awesome night, and I'm not even upset about that. I think that's great.
It's going to be really lopsided here in about 10 minutes.
I love that Maker's Mark, and when I had it, it made me think, hey, I know somebody named Mark who also does some wood finishing. You know what I'm saying? No, but listen, what I have this week is an India. What? It's an India Pale Ale from Golden Road Brewing.
Those are good.
This is where you take the Golden Road. It's a Wolf Pup Session IPA. Let me bring it in a little bit.
There it goes again.
Ooh.
Is that because it's full? Is that why you can't show us because it's full?
No, I can because it is full, and I didn't open it yet because I'm learning each week. This is a Wolf Pup.
You should spend between now and next week, spend 45 minutes figuring out how to use that light correctly.
You should spend these next 45 minutes just contributing something nice and not being rude to me, and and really trying your best to consider how my feelings may be affected. I gotta pour.
Cheers, boys! Thank you for joining us on this week's edition of.
Hey, careful, man! There's a beverage here, huh?
That was definitely a really aggressive beverage here, and I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean for the season finale of episode 4 to go this way. I didn't mean for any aggression. The aggression will not stand, and I apologize for it.
Have I ever shut off this glass before? It was tree horn glass.
God, I love that glass.
You can't really see the drawing in the middle, but you know what it's on.
You could there, but you got to hold the glass at a different angle.
No, you can't.
I was gonna say I get the full Lebowski reference, and I love it greatly.
It's great. It's really great.
You can't see
it.
It's
fuck it, man. Just stay away from my fucking lady friend.
Yeah, is that the new one?
No, that I've had that one on deck. We just haven't played it. I haven't had a reason to.
I haven't heard that. Hell yeah. So yeah, that's what we're drinking on. Whatever you're drinking on. Hope it's delicious, cold, or whatever way you enjoy your alcohol. And yeah, cheers to you guys as well. Fuck
whatever way you like it. Yeah.
Whatever the F it is.
Whatever way.
Or if you're smoking,
I'm sorry.
Or if you're just chilling or eating mushrooms or pilling. Don't pill.
Eating mushrooms.
Yeah,
I've got lots of mushroom eating on the show.
Do you think people have ever eaten? Okay, put that in the comments if you've ever eaten mushrooms and then watched Scrub Hop Talk. I'm very interested in knowing that.
Definitely.
I have to assume someone. Yeah.
Definitely.
I hope so.
Definitely.
Yeah, right? Cool. That'd be really cool. And if you haven't,
I've ever done
do it.
Hosted the show.
You can't encourage people to eat mushrooms.
I feel like we've had some never mind. So I wanted to talk about something that I feel really, really fucking awesome about. So
you feel awesome.
Today, as we record this, the entire week of the Stern Show would have been completed. I thought that they were all reruns until I was leaving for work today.
Jesus.
Again?
I did it again. I fucking did it again, boys. And I intentionally didn't text or call.
You knew he sent him Stern sent JD to the Super Bowl. You didn't think they were going to come back and talk about that?
I intentionally didn't call or text either of you about this because I felt like it should just be more important to talk about it on the air because I did it again.
For shame.
What is happening with you? What are your priorities? Like, I know
on
there's
Monday,
a new baby, but maybe we need to talk about relocating her to a family with more responsible parents.
Yeah, you know what you do on Monday mornings.
I feel like I should send her to go live with wolves. She might be better off.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Explain how. How did you do this?
So Monday, I swear,
I don't even understand.
I'm getting ready for work, and I opened up the Sirius app as I do every Monday, and I swear I turned it on, and it was a rerun. So I don't know if I accidentally went
to
get up
at 3 a.m. by accident.
If I accidentally clicked the wrong on demand thing, or if I went to a Sternthology, but I just immediately heard an old episode,
and I was like, Rivers.
I was like, oh shit, okay, it's a repeat. So I was like, it's Monday. That means they're off for the week. I guess they're going to talk about the Super Bowl next week. And then I doubled down on that because the following day I saw Rasan tweeted or put up on Instagram a picture of him and JD. And I was like, oh yeah, they're definitely on vacation. Like they're out in fucking LA chilling together and they never went back to the show.
Dude,
and then
no way. What is
and then today I'm all the way through all of my podcasts. I've listened to everything fucking imaginable. I've listened to not records on Spotify.
12 hours of the podcast that got you into podcasts.
I've listened to a shitload of albums on Spotify. I listened to records I didn't even fucking care about, just because I was like, I need some content. I turn on Sirius today and it says Howard Stern live, and I was like, what the fuck? And so I immediately go down to
on a Wednesday.
Right. That's my immediate thought. There's only a show today. And so I scroll down and I go to Howard Stern show, the button with the Howard Stern shows, 3 new episodes. And I'm like,
yeah, they were good.
Fuck.
Yeah, they were real good.
Fuck, man.
Even
what is
when
wrong
they're
with
off,
me?
I still listen to wrap up, so I would have caught on so fast like that. Wait, what? They talked to JD about the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, that's insane, man.
So that's 2 times in the last year that I have made it through a week without realizing that there was a Stern show. But I will say,
for sure.
Now I will say, as of about an hour before we started recording this, I've made it all the way through Monday's and Tuesday's show. So I dedicated myself today. I listened to all of Monday's show, all of Monday's wrap up, Tuesday's show, and I started Tuesday's wrap up. So there you go.
I think we've discussed that I've done the opposite of that, where I've listened to what I thought was a new show and gotten 45 minutes in. Wait a minute, I know this story. What the fuck? And I go and look, I'm like, God damn it, I've been listening to them bullshit about cats from 3 years ago, and I had no idea. And I was like,
for
shit,
real.
This sucks, man. What do you mean, crazy cabbie? Is this old? What the hell?
Crazy cabbie.
Yeah. No, I've definitely done something like that as well. But no, I mean, Big Trox, yours is
the missing up and listening to a rerun, never just missing a week.
No,
that's
ridiculous.
Weird. Get
that's
on your
ridiculous.
game. Did you catch ever your mom's house?
He did.
I think you forgot about this scrub hub shit.
There have been somewhere, but the thing with your mom's house is they send me, and I'm a subscriber on there, so they send me an email to say there's a new episode live.
Subscriber on Howard.
Yeah, but they don't send me an episode, or they don't send me an email to say that there's an episode. And Howard is 3.5 to 4 hours a day, 3 days a week. Your mom's house is an hour to an hour and a half every week. So kind of a big difference,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
No, but it was so. Back to the Stern topic. I really felt like a fucking idiot for forgetting that was there. And then I got to Tuesday's episode and I was like, oh, maybe this is a rerun. Because it's the third fucking time that we've heard Dave Grohl in the last year and a half.
Yeah, that part was a little like, wait, you're here again?
Again, 3 times. Like,
seriously, I agreed with that.
It's the third time since COVID that Dave Grohl's been on the air.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm overdone. I'm well over that.
But I love him. So, and like the interview was fantastic.
It was still a good interview.
The zombie movie was great, but I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude! Why don't you just give him the Artie chair?
Might as well at this point.
I'm with you on that. When I heard him again, I was kind of like, all right, let's see if it's good. And then I ended up listening to it all because I was like, oh, of course it is. But no, I agree. It was a real good week each day. It provided me with entertainment.
Been really good.
Yeah.
So you only got through yesterday, Big Trox?
On a daily basis. Yeah. And I gotta say, like, Blit has now he's like my favorite person on the show. Him talking about how he's gonna propose to JD on the airplane is just the funniest goddamn thing in the world to me. And like him just
so glad you brought
introducing
that up.
JD. 3 weeks to hear that story, but we're gonna all hear it on Monday.
Him introducing JD as the biggest drug dealer in New Jersey. It's just like the funniest
like
shit.
A straight up troll. Like, he reminded me of like me at concerts back in the day, but like now he's an old man and he's still doing the shit, which is funny.
He's you. He does exactly what you do. Like,
but he's like when Blit talks,
I'm like these are the things that Jay does. Yeah, I don't know that you would do that shit now, but Blit's doing that.
I would either. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's the shit because he's old doing it.
Man, and he's fucking funny. He is so funny, and the thing is like he's been on the show for what, guys? Like 4 or 5 years,
because
he's like Priest and Boy, right?
He's Priest and Boy, and he's been on there for forever.
And he's called in with different voices, like when they're just on different subjects and whatnot. I remember one call he did in specific that was when Richard was like backing out of something because he said he didn't want to like upset his fans, and then Blit calls in as Richard's #1 fan, like all suicidal and like running down the street like a madman.
I know, I do remember that. Yeah,
that was the first time that I noticed him, where I was like, oh, this dude, like he's calling in all the time and he's really, really funny, and that was years ago. But yeah, he's quickly becoming my new
favorite person on the show for sure.
Big
JD, who are your top 10 favorite animals and why?
Gary, what is your top 10 favorite lists?
Hell yeah, no, the dude's dope as fuck. I'm a big fan, and the show has been fire as hell.
Yeah,
shouts out Stern Show. Thanks for letting us wrap up your wrap-up show, John.
We talked about the whole thing about JD and Blitz, because the Super Bowl, we did our little Super Bowl halftime wrap up on the live show
Wednesday.
So
that's right.
Go back and peek that. We talked all about our views of the Super Bowl halftime show. And
spoiler alert, so we loved it. Go ahead.
Yeah, spoiler. Shocker.
So before we get completely off of the Stern topic, this is not necessarily about the Stern show, but it's something that we talked about off the air relating to Stern, because we were talking about Bobo and how he, Bobo's basically started his entire legacy on the Stern show by going to the hospital when Howard was in the hospital with his new daughter. And that was like how he got his start, right? That he was like, I was hanging out at the hospital.
Yes, that's how we first heard of him. Yeah.
We're talking about that off the air, and Jay says, hey, I have a story about that. Bring that up on the show. That's something that I want to talk about. So
I forgot that I told you that.
I'm bringing that to you because I don't know what that is, but I want to know how Bobo's story of stalking Howard at the hospital relates to you.
All right. So, right. So I used to do home care at this dude's house. Like, I did home health care for a long time, as you guys know.
Right.
But for those listening, and being that you often are going into not always mansions like on television. I'm not Kevin Hart, going in nice shit. You go into apartments and trailers and all sorts of crazy shit. That's right. Welcome back. And And one
He's
of
not
my
working
dudes
with Bryan
always,
Cranston here, guys.
when it was when I'd go visit the homie of the show and of Scrub Hop, Crippy Boy. There's
Crippy
this
Boy,
dude
what's
that was
up?
Always sitting outside, either drinking a beer, smoking a cigarette, but always reading a book with no shoes on. And
Nice.
I went to this guy's house to do home care like 6 days a week, so I'd see him all the fucking time. And so I started calling him Beer Man. He was just Beer Man. Hey, what's up, Beer Man? We talked a little bit, go inside. Well, I don't know. I probably worked there and knew this guy for a better part of a year and a half, 2 years even, because I worked for Crippy Boy for like 7 years. And one day I'm like, hey man, can't come over for a week. Wife went into labor, gonna be over at the hospital. Well, he knew which hospital, and my boy Crippy Boy and Beer Man start talking to each other. He's like, oh yeah, my boy, his wife had their first child. He's over there at that hospital over there on blank street. It's sure as shit, man. This guy just drives to the hospital, comes up to the baby ward, and starts walking around. And I literally, this is no bullshit, y'all. And like, I happened to just be walking towards the elevator at the time, and like, I saw him, and I'm like, hey, bro, what's up? He's like, hey, I heard you guys had a baby. How's everything going? And I was like, good. Why are you here? He's like, because I heard you guys had a baby. And he had his kid. He brought his kid. It was like probably like a 5-year-old with him. And I'm like, yeah. And he said, can I go see like your wife and say congratulations? I was like, no.
Doesn't he know it's a pandemic?
No, well, I didn't have the baby. My daughter's not 6 months.
I'm just kidding.
But at the time, she was premature. So she was like, we were being real careful about shit. You had to wash up to your arms, like scrub in and out of surgery just to go see the kid. And yeah, dude just showed up at the hospital. I call him Beer Man because I don't know his name.
Wow.
I just want that to sink in. And I'm like, no, I mean, mad love, homie. Thank you for coming. But no, you may not. You may not go see the wife and the new baby. But yeah, so he boboed me for sure. And I can't believe you didn't know that story, Trox.
I was just about to ask if we could put up the photo of him holding your newborn daughter, but I guess
yeah, right.
Not a picture.
I was just like, what the fuck? Like, why are you here? He's like, because I heard you had a baby. I'm like, you came here for me? I don't know your name, dog.
I don't remember when I came to the hospital. What was that, like a few days in at least, right?
Out of respect for everything involved, when it was time.
Yeah, I can't even remember when it was, but it was like
I don't either,
you told me like, hey, we're gonna wait until then, and I was like, you just tell me when. I didn't like show up and be like, hey, dog, I'm here, and we're best fucking friends. Like, we're literally tied at the hip at that point, and I'm like, I'm gonna wait until you hit me up.
My late grandmother, I said, don't come yet, and she showed up, and I'm like, you can come see the kid. You shouldn't have, but God damn it, Graham, you
should have done it.
Come on in, but come on in. But this dude, I'm like, bro, you have to leave. Like, where's your shoes? Like, what are you doing? He did have shoes on at the hospital. He did have shoes on.
Oh,
yeah, that's all. I forgot all about even telling you to bring that up. That's awesome.
That's completely wild. Yeah, I didn't show up to the hospital for either of Big Trox's children, so I couldn't even imagine. The last one I wasn't allowed. The last one I wasn't allowed to. The first one I was too young. I was like,
I like how we phrase it. It sounds like there's 7 in between the last one and the first one.
Yeah,
there's only 2, but when you say it like that, it makes it sound like this epic journey.
See, and Cotton, that's why I always take notes. Okay,
right. See, okay,
and why I have to say to you,
over here.
You got damn stupid shoes on anyway. Where'd you get them ugly britches?
You asshole. You son of a bitch.
Get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch.
That's
you
asshole.
Oh, that's great. Okay, do you have anything sad to play us or anything like that, you stupid idiot?
Anything sad? Jeez,
What, do you have another story to tell?
I could. All kinds of stories.
No, there is one other thing that I wanted to bring up because it's not gonna. It's not really gonna. I'm just gonna talk about it now. I was gonna say it's not gonna fit later, but I'm gonna talk about it now. Okay, guys.
Wow.
Right.
I'm hyperventilating. Let me take a second.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so I started listening to a new podcast that I really think you guys are going to enjoy for a very specific reason. I recently in the last week fell into the It's Always Sunny podcast. And it's Glenn, Charlie, and Rob all sitting together. They've just finished watching one of the old episodes. Yes, they are all Danny DeVito. No, so it's obviously Mac, Charlie, and Dennis. They're all sitting on their microphones together right after they had just watched an old episode, and then they spend like 35 to 40 minutes just talking about like what was going on when they made the episode. Sometimes they just veer off into like random weird topics that have nothing to do with the show. There was an episode where they just talked about
like a
Rob.
Shithead.
Yes. There was an episode where they just talked about Rob almost getting into a fight with somebody in a In-N-Out drive-through. It's
during a filming.
It's a fucking awesome show. There's only been 19 episodes so far, and they're all like 35, 40 minutes. But they just decided to start a podcast talking about Always Sunny. And I know you boys loved OG Always Sunny. Like,
oh yeah.
Dog, right now, where I'm at in the show, they're halfway through season 2 talking about the show. So like it's
okay, hell yeah.
It's so fresh.
What's
hearing all these. It's called the It's Always Sunny podcast.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah,
that's just how
pretty
you were
easy
describing it to us, or if that was literally the name.
That's the name of the show, and it's just
the way to do it,
y'all. The 3 of them, and it's fucking awesome. It's a really good show.
Fresh. I appreciate that recommendation. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to fit in the Netflix segment. So I just had to tell you guys about this podcast because it's really good. And I blazed through it in just a couple days because I didn't realize that there was a Howard Stern show anymore. So,
wow.
So a real quick thing that I've been watching since you said that, another rapper that goes by his real name online, and I hope Cotton doesn't get mad at me, but I love this new dude as well. And I think you guys do too, because I don't think anybody can't like him. Have you guys ever sat down and gone down a rabbit hole of Harry Mack?
Oh yeah.
I am obsessed with this motherfucker. I've
seen
him for years, but I like all of a sudden I'm gonna go on Omegle just because I want to like become. I just want to see him on there. I just want him to rap about my face or something.
He's so fucking
I knew you guys were down with that dude. I knew there was no way you weren't. But yeah,
I just absolutely love Harry Mack. He's so fucking
good.
fresh.
Yeah.
Okay, dope. Yeah, that's all. I wanted to be like, I know we all like this dude and we've never brought him up, but
man,
that's It's Always Sunny podcast. I didn't know
we got to get him. We got to get Harry Mack on Scrub Hop Talk.
I've reached out and I have not heard back, but I've already reached out, dog.
He is so fresh.
Like, let's
that guy is
you,
just...
and then you can Omegle us, and then you can go to Venice. Just come on. So yeah, I'm glad that you guys were down.
He is just like an encyclopedia. Like he must have just hours and hours of bars written in his head.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
That he can just go.
No, this dude like literally can just. He freestyled for like 10 hours straight.
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here.
And it's just about like everything that he's looking at, and he just like fucking raps about everything in the room.
Computer for the 10-hour one, and you pay him $5, and you could say a whole paragraph, and he'll just rap the whole thing in a rap that's creative and it rhymes, and he's insane. So yeah, I'm so glad because part of me was like, you probably are gonna hate him because he's corny, but man,
he's not.
I'm so into that motherfucker that I'm glad you guys are too.
You know what?
He's dope as fuck.
If he was completely covered in face tattoos and was just talking
Pink
about
hair.
how anti-woke he was, then maybe Cotton would be like, I'm not fucking with that. But no, Harry Mack is the motherfucking shit.
Hey, so
I love watching Harry Mack.
This episode's airing the same week as that new Tom McDonald's record drops, and I can't wait.
Oh my god, he puts out records even? I figured he wouldn't even bother doing that.
He's got 2 new records coming out this like next week.
Like I really thought he would be like, I don't need to do that. I'll just make a video.
No,
and then
he's a weirdo.
Yep, he's a fucking weirdo. Fuck that guy.
I cannot wait for him. Yeah, no, you're good. Reactions coming soon. Then that news will drop in season 5.
Boom!
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
I can't
about that
either.
news.
I hope. Anyways,
We need to have an outside the show production meeting. I'm excited to hear about that. No, so I was just excited to tell you boys about that. You know what I'm saying? And
I know what you're saying. I know
that's all I got on the random tip.
Yeah,
this has been a good season finale so far, boys, fellas.
Really
I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm having a nice time over here. I'm talking to you boys. I'm having a beer.
You know what I feel like that we're kind of like our fire is
Your fire's on fire!
Our fire is on fire tonight. We're really doing it.
Fire, fam.
Your fire's on fire.
Yeah.
We're really doing it this season.
So I don't know. Do you guys want to like go to a track? We could go do a track and oh, you know what? I lied. I took us out of order. Why don't we talk a little bit?
To this.
Well, you want to have an order?
Let's go.
Actually, you know what? You're right, JDirty. There is no fucking order to this. We're gonna go into a track, and tonight's track, Troxy Cotton. Tell them what number you picked, and then I'm gonna tell people what I found.
I picked 15.
Yeah, it was 15.
I'll just say it. I think
I was counting 15, to it.
I was excited about because when I got to it, it was a sketch that I haven't heard in a very, very long time, so I didn't pull it. But it is the 7th inning stretch off of the Scrub tape, where Jay and I are talking about not understanding that after the 7th inning, they don't sell beer anymore, and that if you see a stranger, you should just punch them in the face. And
that's a good one.
It was really good, but that wasn't really worthy of being a song of the week because it's just a skit in the middle of the record. So I went to track 16, which this week was El Troxa Nibre off of Brothers to the Rebrothering. Troxy Cotton, tell the folks a little bit about El Troxa Nibre.
El Troxa Nibre off Brothers to the Rebrothering is a hot track. The beat is off of the Danger Doom record, The Mouse and the Mask, and it is off of the song produced by Danger Mouse, of course, El Chupa Nibre. And that's the record from Danger Doom that has all of the Adult Swim tie-ins and everything like that. And that track is no different. So there's those tie-ins in there as well. And we just each went off for, I believe on that one, like we just each did like 24 or 48 bars or something like that.
I think we both just do 24 bars straight. And that's it. we just rap through the thing. There's no hooks or nothing. We're just like straight bars at your face. And if I'm not mistaken, this was the first song that we made off of this record, right?
I believe this is the first song that we made off that record, as well as it's the first song that we actually did some pretty serious YMH references. This isn't really like the first YMH track necessarily, but this is the first one where we were like, hey, let's see how many references we could throw in here. And then that Brothers 2 record kind of started that, and then we continued on down that path.
I'm just glad this song exists with all those references, and you missed a whole week of Stern. I'm just trying to say there's problems here with our focus.
Where's your loyalty, motherfucker?
God damn it, man. So El Troxa
God damn it.
Right here on Scrub Hop Talk. We'll be right back after this track. And we got some dope shit to end out season 4. Here we go, y'all.
Woo!
Yourself.
It's Big Bro spitting hot words, that's Big Flow. Never known to say the big words, that's a no-no. Time to drop a classic, we the masters of the studio. Owners of some black belts, owned inside a dojo. Travesty like we're flying marginally staffed. What's the worst case I've ever seen is someone cut in half. You might laugh, understand it's been a long ride. Got your parents steady spewing out, wrong kid died. You're not wrong, you're probably just an asshole. Known to be annoying when you talk about your cash flow. You gotta bend, you gotta roll, we all know. Asked around the street, you're trash, Oscar was your cuzzo. Hope you like the tunes, marinating for a minute. Not trying to play a silly game, but believe we win it. Back another year, most stolen beats we never finished. Steady with no hitters, pitch perfect and a Kendrick. It's time to get back on the stage, I know we've been missed. Never one to shy away from accolades of free gifts. Run your jeans, run your pockets in an eagle chain. Smacking all you onwards in the face, brothers are deranged. Bar smooth like chocolate color blood's world's finest, sharper than the master sword when we start rhyming. Upper echelon, but not known for double time. And killing shit since 83, can't touch my state of mind, man.
But you can kiss these grits. Last name tricky is Mr. McSix. Is for the kids getting pissy after 15 sip. I write my bars on the toilet daily, 16 shits. Damn. I'm farting on you haters. Regarded as the hardest, always charging at the paper. Started with the darkness, turned to artist and the player. Still remarkably lethargic, spark cigars just to wake up. Yeah, it's Mr. Never Not Turn. In the spot for as long as I can smell the pot burn. Once it's gone, I'm off, so I can fly and jot words. Write a song that can probably father you fosters. So you see us call us Pops and Nunk and say thanks for the bar we are propping up. Laying waste to these marks, leave them proper fucked and make way for these stars on a rocket up. I don't really think you wanna stop and talk with us. We got a pocket full of fucks, but could not give one. Don't gotta chop it up like we don't got it, bruh. Product hotter than the evidence the cops split up. Huh, sit and listen like a junkie getting fixed. On a mission to kill everyone up on your stupid list. Bloody up the fist, pose with a foot up on your lip. Judges all agree the brothers be gooder than a bitch.
Smell a cow.
You guys.
Oh shit, we missed our window. It's moving. Oh!
What the fuck did that guy expect? Like what did you
what was
really
he thinking?
He said we missed our window.
Right.
Yeah.
Now we're
yeah,
fucked.
you did. you missed your window fucking forever ago. Once that thing got like within 100 yards of you, you missed your goddamn window. What are you talking about?
Well, how are you going to try? Like, if you're in the middle of a bicycle marathon and somebody's like, "Hey, there's a fucking bowl up here. Maybe go like a little bit outside of the track here."
They have very strict rules, though. It's like Mario Kart. Like, though, that is probably
well. Now that guy is on a very strict colostomy bag, is what that is.
He got knocked off the track like Mario Kart, and he's got to get the thing to fly down and pick him up. You know what I'm saying?
That guy just got the blue shell. You know what I'm saying?
And the guy behind him like was too close, so he's gonna get hit. Like that's just the way. It's the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. I don't know. That's like those girls that we showed a long time ago that got, or a while ago that got hit by the snowboarders.
Oh yeah,
dancing on the like. If you mess with the bull, you get the horns, and in this case, it's literal. You know what I mean? Like you stand in the way of danger, you're gonna get killed. That's the message here.
You're gonna get murked.
You know, and I've made a lot of grandstanding. What's the word I'm looking for? Exclamations on this show. We can say that. No, not at all. But I
grandstanding exclamations is what he
said. That's what I'm trying to say. But I would not like you know things like I would fight a cougar. I could easily take out some of these other animals. I could do that poker and
you could fight a bear
thing. I didn't. A small bear. Down? I would not ride my bicycle near a bull. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's fair.
I mean,
so
yeah, and as you shouldn't because
hey, ladies and gentlemen out there watching the show right now, if Troxy Cotton wouldn't do it, wouldn't recommend it.
So again, this is like a tour day rolling hills bike race, and there's just a bull like literally like guarding the trail. So like a fucking troll out of the old children's stories, like. You ain't pass until you pay the toll, and he just
got to pay the troll toll.
Right there, took the boy's soul. Right there, you try to get past him, and this bull just rammed the fuck out of a guy's bike, and then the guy himself. So just so y'all know what we're looking at, this was insane. This was hilarious. Don't ride your bike; it's dangerous.
Yeah, and big ups. I said this on the live show last week.
That's what I saw.
Big ups Tracy for sending me that clip. Tracy, a very frequent contributor, Patreon subscriber.
Oh yeah, that's dope as fuck that's from her.
She sent me that clip via scrubhop@gmail.com. No, actually, I think she sent that into our phone line, which I would like you all to send your content into our phone line. Call us, text us 303-578-8952.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me make that bigger here, and we can go ahead and just tell you to text it.
Tried, usually fail.
Why don't you text it? I've always been trying to make it bigger. Text 303-578-8952. Send us a video. Send us some amusing musings. What?
Wow.
Give us a call though. You can leave a voice.
Troxy Cotton wants your dick pics.
Send
Troxy Cotton a dick pic.
You want.
You could send us dick pics. You could send us your dad's dick pics, your granddad's dick pics, whatever you got on deck, boy.
So yeah, we can't show any of the dick pics, but Cotton will definitely come across.
Hold on,
I'll provide dick ratings on Patreon. If you subscribe to our Patreon,
go to the Patreon. Cotton is giving dick ratings on Patreon.com. Let me put that up. Hold on,
like old school Yahoo chat message boards.
Patreon.com/scrubhop. Cotton's giving dick ratings.
Tier.
Send it in.
That's a new tier on Patreon.
Membership.
Yeah, that's deluxe.
You got to text your dick pics to 303-578-8952. Troxy Cotton's going to rate them on Patreon.
I'll let you know how it looks.
Yo, based for real.
Yeah.
I was like, for real though.
Where did we just let the show go? Jesus Christ.
No, I'm down though. Season 5, I want all y'all to send in whatever you want to get. We want to hear from you guys. We would definitely want to get some of your input. Any videos that you think are fucked up and funny you see online,
for sure.
Send them to us. And yeah, if you think they're fucked up and twisted and it makes you think of us, we want to see that.
But hey, nothing involving children and nothing involving anybody going. We can't have that.
Yeah, we don't want people dying.
We don't make people fall in love.
It can look like that, like it might look like somebody got eaten by a whale.
It can't be clear death.
Don't show them like getting chomped up by a whale. You know what I'm saying?
And
like you can show someone who falls off a ladder when they're new boot goofing and they might not move anymore.
New boot goofing.
New boot goofing.
But you can't show somebody who all of a sudden doesn't have a head anymore. Like we can't have those types of videos. So don't send that.
Yeah.
We don't want those types of videos.
You can see your sis, but you can't see ISIS. You get what I'm saying?
Get it. Otherwise, Will.
I will break your shit, dog.
We'll break your shit, dog. Send us that kind of shit. We'll break your shit.
Yeah, or just delete it. But yeah, all right. So that's that. That is our plea to you to show us what makes you squeam. That's right. I said squeam.
You said squeam.
And like may it now and forever be pledged.
Show me what makes you
section.
Show me what makes you squeam. That's a new segment starting next week.
Oh my God.
I'll just say you're welcome.
Okay, I would like to bring us into another area right now.
Somber on me.
Thank you everyone for listening to our rant about squeaming. But I think we should really take
Ew.
I think we should take a few minutes right now to remember those that we may have lost in season 4. JDirty, do you want to tell us a little bit about our next segment?
I'm dying to see it. I've yet to witness any of this, but the production team always does an amazing job, even though we like to say they don't contribute. I just want to say that you've done a really good job, Troxy Cotton. I'm sure whatever these are clever and insightful.
Nothing to do with anything. Welcome to
it's I say season 4 is in memoriam, where we like to, I don't want to say celebrate, but we like to remember those who have fallen or presumably have fallen under our assumptions on this great show. So without further ado, here is the top most likely bottoms. Because I enjoy that. I made them and I couldn't read them that fucking fast.
I couldn't. That's a lot. I couldn't read all of them that fast, but the last one really, really got me.
It's a lot.
There's a lot of fun within those slides. I assure you. When you replay push pause, I mean you had the epic story of Stu.
Jay just completely froze.
No, he didn't. You did.
Did I unfreeze?
I did?
No, none of us are frozen. We're good.
I don't see. Jay's completely frozen on my screen.
Oh, he's good over here. Oh boy, now
you
must be having problems.
No, I saw and heard Cotton the entire time. That was fucking weird.
Yeah, it
Am I
weird.
back in your life?
Yeah,
Can
now
Trox
you
hear
are.
me now? Okay,
Now, man, that was really fucking weird.
That's very strange.
No
I'm very, very thankful to the production team for putting together that in memoriam, and I highly recommend that anybody, if they are just listening to this, that they go onto the YouTube or the Twitch and give it a look see.
There was a whole lot in there. Dustin 40-ounce Trujillo, fucking Brother Barry,
Brother Barry.
Fuck Brother Barry.
No, it's actually it's Barry's brother.
Barry's brother.
There's definitely some there's a lot of Easter eggs within those things. Fuck Barry's brother.
I would recommend, so obviously we pack a lot into those in memoriams, as we have for the last few times that we've done them. That we give you a lot to consume. I would recommend going back and rewatch it, maybe freeze frame on each different slide, because
the ostrich was named Monica Ostrinsky. She gave her head for the good of the people. Come on.
I laughed really hard. I mean, obviously JDirty put those together. I just edited the video, but I laughed really hard while I was putting the whole thing together. I thought it was fucking funny. And I thought
good times.
I thought you did a good job. Good job on the season 4 in memoriam, and everyone out there that
for all you people who
watched
perished
and listened to season 4.
Thank you, team. And
I can't believe,
and we speak your names.
First of all,
speak your name.
We need to talk about the fact that an ostrich ripped its own head off in season 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Wyclef Jean killed a guy.
I'm telling you, there and so much in between.
Wyclef Jean.
Those are the two ends of the spectrum. Ostrich rips its own head off. Wyclef Jean kills him.
Wyclef Jean kills old white CEO.
Boy,
and that explains Scrub Hop talk to a T, baby.
And he had it coming. Let's not play like he didn't.
What? Wyclef?
The ostrich and the CEO.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
both of them. Yeah,
that's fair. They both knew what they were getting involved with.
Yeah, for sure. They knew what was up.
The ostrich did it to killing me softly. Killing me softly.
One time.
All right, well, you don't get to.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm sad about all those that we lost, but I'm really glad that we got to celebrate you on the season 4 finale. We need to go into something here, but I'm gonna have to leave the room for just a moment. So let me take us here.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Hey, Trox. So what I was trying to tell everybody before you came back was I don't have anything this week. I wanted to turn it over to you. And then we're going to turn it over to your brother because
oh my god
segment. I do them on the interim weeks, but on like the finales, I like to share the love. You know what I mean? You guys show me what you spent your scrubkins on.
I'll show you what's in my box.
Thank you. Mine is a little bit of a recycle because JDirty already did this one, but I was really fucking excited when I got mine because we talked about it when he showed his on the air, and I was like, "Holy shit, I need that!"
Oh, on the air.
Do you guys want to see? I got the
fresh stitch.
I didn't yet. But no, Jay already brought his on the show. I was just very fucking excited when I got mine. That is 3-6 Mafia. when the smoke clears up. Let me get that better right there.
Oh yeah, get a good angle on it. Make sure you have a nice angle on it. That's the most important thing.
Sipping on
They're
some
just
syrup.
So beautiful.
Fucking weak ass bitch. Man, fuck y'all hoes. Where the cheese at? Tongue ring. Oh man, there's so. I think MEMPHIS is my favorite 3-6 song of all time. That song is so fucking devastating, and it's that is number 1 on side D here.
Get yourself that new pressed vinyl by 3-6. It's super dope. It's so clean and sparkly.
New from 2001. It's fucking.
But no. But it just was repressed new like in October or something. That shit's new as fuck as far as that goes.
No, it's actually 2000. Man, this record came out 22 years ago.
I've got a What's in the Box coming up in season 5 that's very much related to this. That it will blow your mind.
Can't wait. Man, I love 3-6 Mafia. I was excited because I got my same thing that I was coveting JDirty for, and now I'd like to turn it over to my down below, Mr.
Julie Jerkoff.
Hi guys, Julie Jerkoff here, and boy, do I have something in my box for you this week. This is Julie, and here's my box. No, listen.
I should go to the hospital. Like, where'd you get them ugly stitches?
So it was maybe like a couple weeks ago. There was maybe a couple weeks ago. There's a little story to preface my box this week. It was a couple weeks ago, maybe. I'm chilling in the living room. It's late at night, watching TV, dark and everything like that, and I'm like half asleep, and I kind of like
thing or something.
No, but I'm half asleep, and I feel like in my head I see that there is like a small mouse or a rat that runs out onto the carpet. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I stand up and I like get up and I look around and there's nothing there. Like I turn the lights on.
You
like
saw a small mouse on the ground, so you stood up and looked around and were shocked you didn't see it?
Didn't see anything there, right? So I just...
You thought it was up on the wall?
I turned on the lights and I looked around the area
for the intro and then the problem, but we didn't.
I looked around. You did. I looked around the area for the mouse and I could not find it anywhere. So this has been a couple weeks ago now.
Did you check
then just within the last week, my roommate and I had noticed an area over in the kitchen where we saw what looked like it could have been dropping. So we were like, "All right, what the fuck?"
No.
And then I told my roommate, I was like, I
if
think
it
I
wasn't
did see
droppings, though, what else would it have been? Like, what else?
That's an interesting question.
Why were you not definitive? Like, is your counter that gross that it could have been?
It could be standard dirt. It could have been.
Are those cocoa pebbles?
No, it's just standard. No, it's standard dirt, Trox.
No. We have plants in the house, right? And there's dirt that goes in the plants. There's soil and shit like that. It could have been
it's
soil.
Standard dirt.
Standard dirt.
You're gonna get standard to when you're watering your plants to pick up a little topsoil.
It's just regular
on your counters.
It's just regular old dirt. So anyway,
just put it in places a mouse might be inconspicuously, so we're confused later when we're fucking.
The point being is that what's in my box this week is a mouse trap, and these are humane mouse traps because I'm not interested in killing any animals. Right? I don't want to participate.
To pull it out of the thing.
If I'm not going to eat the animal, I'm not going to kill the animal. That's what I've always said. So,
you don't eat rats?
No, not generally.
The ones that kill them and take care of the problem are 2 for $1, bro.
So you purchase these, right? And this is like, it's just a little tiny trap in there. You put some peanut butter on one side. The mouse walks in. The little trap door closes, and then you take it outside and you let it outside and you say, "Go be free, mouse." That's what you say.
Can I ask you a question? Where do you think it came from? Where do you think it came from before it got in your house?
It's an interesting question. No,
it's not. It was outside. It's going to drive it in the same hole.
Are you going to drive it 20 miles away and then let it go like way far away? Because that's what
I was home and tell your roommate it ran away.
I was considering driving it to a new neighborhood, but I don't need to do that anymore because
you don't have to bring it to a neighborhood. You can go bring it to the woods.
Because you
don't have to go drop it off and like someone else's go put it in someone's cul-de-sac.
Because the end of this story,
I'm about animals, but this is a mouse. Kill it.
It's a rodent.
No, see, I wouldn't want to do that. But here's the thing: is I don't have to because the end of this story, I went to the bathroom that is just off of the laundry room. And the mouse did, in fact, commit suicide, and I'm not happy about it. I opened up the toilet lid, and the mouse was drowned. He had drowned himself in the toilet. There was droppings in the bottom of the bowl.
No wonder you can't keep a roommate. Even fucking rodents are like, this place sucks. I can't be here. Do you know how hard a mouse had to struggle to open your toilet lid to get in?
Mice are killing themselves around Troxy Cotton.
It's the truth, man. The mouse killed himself. So, like, for real, rest in peace. Because
do
I
you share a
live...
bathroom with your roommate, or does she have her own?
Yeah, we do.
What does that mean?
Wow.
You share it?
We share a bathroom at the moment. Her bathroom is being renovated.
Oh my god, man! Like that's amazing. Like
the mouse was found in the little half bathroom that's just off the laundry room. So thankfully, it's not one that's being used on a regular basis. But yeah, I mean, I found a little guy in there. Rest in peace, dog. Like, I don't think you had to go out like that. I was going to take you outside.
Peace?
Yeah, he drowned. He drowned in your toilet. That was a bad time.
Wow.
But here's the thing about me,
huh?
like when I go to the bathroom,
I thought you were going to pull out a dead mouse when you started talking about this. Is getting weird.
Like I'm pull usually... up an old school mouse trap with a mouse and his back is broken. I'm like, so check this out.
No. I can't imagine like you didn't accidentally piss on that dead mouse. That's all I'm saying.
No, I did not. I was actually
your house that you wouldn't.
I went into that little side bathroom to blow my nose, and then I opened up the toilet to throw my tissue in the toilet, and then there was a dead mouse.
You shouldn't do that either. You clearly fucking rent. But anyways,
I go into
break down.
You can't flush your blown nose in the toilet?
No. Throw your tissue
what
in
do
the
you
trash
mean,
can.
no?
I
blew my nose in toilet paper.
Well, that's different. All right, then you can do that. I apologize. You weren't specific.
God
you made it sound
it.
like it was Kleenex. They're lotion
damn
based.
it anyway. Listen, anyway, the point of the story is rest in peace the mouse. I have the traps. I don't assume I need them anymore unless there's mouse buddies hanging around here somewhere.
No, they all killed themselves.
It's like I know they came in there.
You've got a mass mouse.
I'm gonna have a toilet full of mouse carcasses. It's just gonna be like lemmings in there.
It's like the way that Michael Jackson video should have ended. Too soon. That's disgusting. Rest in peace, Ben.
Wow. Okay. Well, that was our most interesting what's in the box ever. Do you guys want to get out of that? Or
wait, real quick. What I was gonna say is no, it's like insurance, Cotton. Put them down still, and if you notice it's full, take care of the problem. But don't wait to hallucinate and see it run across your ceiling again. Put it down and kill the motherfucker.
Run across the ceiling.
He doesn't want to kill them. He wants to go drop them off in someone else's neighborhood. That's what he said he was going to do.
My old house was right next to a field, and they started like building homes, so they were like shaking up all the ground and shit. I had probably 20 mice in my garage that summer, in like a month. And hearing that snap while I'm inside watching TV became my fucking like crack. I loved it so much. And I just go out there like, got another one. Like, I fucking love murking those fools, man. It was so powerful.
You need help, dog.
Field mice. No, you need help, man. I don't have mice there anymore. Go ahead.
I thought you were going to say that you were chopping them in half with a shovel. And I'm glad that we ended.
No. I don't have that kind of precision.
Breaking their backs.
I don't have the kind of. Sometimes it was like their head and their eye would be like all bulged out with like blood. You're like, that's right. Tell your friends, bitch. I used to tape spiders to the wall too to leave messages. But anyway, what's the next segment?
Certainly wasn't our normal.
Take us out.
Yeah.
Normally we talk about merchandise, and this week
I'll have merch
talk
next
about
week.
mice. Thanks, Cotton. Good job.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
So hilarious.
Humane mouse traps. Peanut butter on one side, you're good.
Okay. What do you guys think about television?
I like it.
I enjoy television primarily.
Yeah. Not as much as I love the internet, but I do like television.
I
JDirty.
love the internet. Boy, howdy.
JDirty, first of all, are you still home from work? We haven't talked about that. Are you still watching TV? What's going on with you?
How's your life?
Yes, I'm still home from work. No, I'm completely pretty much done watching television. I'm very mobile now again, and I can get around, and I go back to work in like 6 days. So I'm trying to do as much as I possibly can before then, between physical therapy, walking, and just shit I want to do around the house.
Word.
So yeah, no, I haven't watched much of anything. I'm still watching you, but I'm far behind where you guys would be to discuss it yet.
Oh, so good. I can't wait.
That's my show for sure.
We'll dedicate Scrub Hop Live to you. I am definitely into that. I think we could do 30 minutes on that show easily. I'm wicked into that.
Hopefully you get there soon.
All right, back.
Okay. Do you want to do it, Cotton? What do you got?
Sure. What did I watch this week? Oh my gosh.
So prepared. This is amazing. I am
more prepared than you.
He says I am a segment. Okay.
No. Because here's the thing. Because I did watch plenty of stuff. Actually, you want to know what I watched? Actually, all the new episodes of the shows that we've discussed last week, obviously. So that's the you got your Euphorias, you got your Power Book Force, you got your what was the other? We talked about another one, Righteous Gemstones. We talked about it, recommended that to you guys. That's all been great. But I did watch it's not even brand new, came out last year. It was a stand-up special that I had yet to see on Amazon Prime from Sam Talent. Have either of you heard of Sam Talent?
I actually believe I know who that is from Sirius. I don't know what he looks like, but I know his voice.
I would imagine so. He got a lot of buzz last year because he wrote a book that was called Running the Light. And I listened to that on audiobook. It was actually fantastic. Had a bunch of different comedians record the audiobook. But yeah, it's that book in particular is just about an aging alcoholic, dusty old stand-up who has a bad relationship with his family and with his kids, and
the old claptrap
going through a shit weekend at his job. Really, really great book.
He's a stand-up though, right?
He is a comedian who wrote this book. So I had no idea what his actual comedy was going to be like, but I had heard him on podcasts and I'd listened to the audiobook, and I was a big fan of the audiobook. So I figured I'd give it a shot, and it was it's not like a traditional special in that he just does it in like little tiny bars and clubs. He recorded probably like 13 or 14 shows, and then it's just the footage from all of those shows and them driving to the shows and the hotels and all of that sort of stuff. Really, really funny bits in there. Super funny dude. It's on Amazon Prime. It's Sam Talent, Waiting for Death to Claim Us. Really good stuff.
There you go.
I'll check it.
Check that.
Give it a look. See, I got stuff. I just gotta mull it around in my head for a second. Big Trox, what do you have written down? You fucking
that makes sense that you don't really think about this until I'm like, hey, what's going on the show? No, it's cool. So,
hey, anything on your notepad?
Lots of stuff.
Are they copious notes?
I hope so. I hope
my
so.
God. So, I mean, I just got to say, JDirty Cotton, copious notes.
I've never let my AirPods go low on battery. They just made a noise. I think they're trying to die. Let's keep going until they.
They're trying to die.
I've never heard that before. I'm like, whoa. Yeah, that's exactly what I just heard. Go ahead.
First thing that came back this week that I'm a big fan of is season 2 of Love is Blind. This show is fucking wild.
Did Dr. Dre produce that one too?
I don't think Dr. Dre's a producer on Love is Blind, but I would really enjoy it if he was.
First one by Eve. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead.
Good point.
Love is Blind.
This show is fucking awesome. It's basically it's a a show where these couples are meeting each other, but they are only able to talk through a wall where they can't see each other. So it's like a men's dorm and a women's dorm.
The fucking.
It's a glory hole with no fucking. That should be the tagline. Love is blind.
If they
glory
made
holes
movie
with no
posters
fucking.
still, that's what it would say.
Yeah. It's fucking great. It's
or whatever.
They put out the first 5 episodes of the new season on Netflix, and wifey and I blazed through that in about a day. It's fucking ridiculously good. Fun as hell to watch. It's just a bunch of idiots that are saying stupid shit and trying to fall in love, and it's really endearing and good.
It's like us.
Watch it. Yes. Yes.
So
watch it.
I lied.
Thank you.
I have been watching a new show. It's just not scripted and dope like your guys is. But even though what you just said maybe wasn't scripted.
I don't think it's scripted. It's a reality show.
Yeah.
But
that's what I was gonna say. Yours doesn't sound like
scripted.
that. I have been watching a scripted reality show called Game of Talents. Yeah, that's right. Wayne Brady's new show, and it is phenomenal. So don't tell me I haven't been watching
Is it?
shit.
What's the premise on this? I don't know.
I was getting there. These people walk out. I wasn't just gonna tell you and be like, all right, next. People come out and you just stare at somebody like, what is his talents? And then there's between 7 talents, you gotta pick what this fucker might do due to some really like word game clues.
Oh.
And like you gotta like they give you a clue, you gotta like watch everything. The background of these clues could be the answers and all this shit. It's dope because I can watch it with my kids and it entertains me. So yeah, I've been watching shit as well, just not as much, 90 Day Fiance fucking and midget tossing or whatever the fuck else you guys talk about. I forget. You said you got thrown in jail for being racist.
That Wayne Brady show sounds. That Wayne Brady show sounds super cool. I actually
tossed her in jail.
I met a dude at the gas station just this past couple weeks who sounds like he would have been pretty good at that show. Because he saw me. I was dressed something like this. You guys remember my classic red bandana I've worn on this show. I had that around.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I know. I had that as my face mask.
Throwback.
I know. I was wearing that as my face mask at the moment. And this guy walked. He was in line in front of me in the gas station, and he turns over to me and he said,
"It's like you must suck a lot of dick," and you're like, "Dude,
you have no idea."
It's so funny because that's not what he said. He looked over at me and he said, "You play the guitar?" And I was like, "No, man." And he said, "But you're good on computers?" I was like, "No, not really."
Those are your 2 looks.
And then he said, "But you a musician, right?" And I was like, yeah, like I do. I make rap music." He said, "I knew it had to be something." And then he just turned around.
How far down the rabbit hole would he have gone? By the end of it, like, "But do you make pastries?" I knew you from the patisserie. You know what I mean?
You went to Taekwondo?
He did it in 3 tries.
Did you offer my kid free lessons at the Aurora Mall free giveaway for the school supplies last January? I knew it.
Do you want?
I knew that was you.
Yeah, no, it was a cool moment, but he got there in 3
from behind
questions.
you look like this chick with a really nice ass, and then you turn around and it's like the dude from the mall. You remember me from that baseball card expo in 1997? Because I don't think they do them anymore. But yeah, that's
he was a nice guy.
I think that this has been another, our What's in the Box was great. This has been a really great edition of this week's What's New on TV. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Thank
Wow.
So we could go to Florida or we could go back in time. What are we doing? What's your plan, Trox?
What do you guys think? Do you want to end in Florida and we can go back in time right now? How do you feel about that?
We can go back in time first and then end in Florida.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about Florida. I want to Marty McFly this son of a bee.
All right. Well, hey,
oh my God.
Why don't we go into the season 4 best of clips? I have curated. I'm gonna need a little bit more of this Maker's Mark for this. Okay.
Oh my God.
I've
He's
curated.
I've curated these clips.
I got some Maker's Mark.
I need some clips.
Finish my wood.
Maker's Mark. I call this Troxels on point. Okay, here we go.
I have curated some really, really delightful clips.
Is it curated because we didn't make the clips? That would be procuring. We curated.
That's correct.
We stole them.
Yeah.
I'm asking. I'm not trying to be rude.
I curated. I found them and I put them together in a fashion of which that I thought you gentlemen might enjoy. I think the people of our audience might really enjoy this.
I love when you put English together for me like that. I appreciate that.
Thank you. So let's start this with number 10. We're going to count this down backwards. Okay, so welcome to the Scrub Hop Talk Season 4 Best of.
Goddamn gangster. That she is only 2 to 3 weeks old. She is brand new to our world, and she is a goddamn thug.
I'm a big fan. Yeah,
it's awesome, man. She's great.
I really like her a lot, and the one of the primary reasons why that made the best of is because when we played that, we challenged Troxy Cotton to do that, and he said no problem. He can easily do that. So this is renewing that challenge to Troxy Cotton.
You did it?
No. I'm saying we're renewing that challenge tonight, and I want to see that on our show by episode 82.
Listen, I actually put the note in my phone this time, so it might get done.
All right.
Oh my God.
He made a commitment. He took a note, everybody.
I did not make a commitment. I took a note.
This tattooed.
Take us to number 9, you son of a bitch.
No, hold on. I think if you actually do that, even if you happen to get to the end, if you happen to, instead of drinking it, you're gonna look like that girl from The Bachelor. No fucking doubt.
So excited.
You're gonna
Scrub Hop Talk.
Scream all over your face.
Episode 80, Troxy Cotton committed to doing the poker chip challenge. So it's happening.
That wasn't
going
a commitment.
Down. Committed to it. Let's bring us into...
I've never committed to anything in my life.
Number 9.
Вот у нас 2 мальчика катаются, не один. Да, киселётик?
I forgot how funny that was, even when it started.
When it first started, I'm like, why did we give it? Oh, he's going to throw the cat. Oh, my God,
but even until he actually throws the cat, it's the way in which he throws the cat that's so funny. Yeah.
I mean, if it was a full-size cat, he couldn't have, he wouldn't have had the strength or anything, or the cat would have, freaked out and, clawed his fucking dick off.
Now, he's on rollerblades, right? That's that's what it looks like to me.
On a flip phone.
It's the best. It's so good.
I don't know if we discussed it. That cat should have gotten its own black and white clip.
I know.
That should have been the one crossover. That cat
Big
died.
ups, Fluffy. She didn't make the in memoriam.
Sorry, Fluffy.
Cat's definitely dead.
We miss you. That's sad.
That was
instead of "Here lies Fluffy," they have a picture frame on the wall. "Here died Fluffy." That's like some haunted mansion Disney type corny shit.
For real.
Died Fluffy. Oh my God.
Let me take you guys now into number 8.
Name for a cat.
Oh my God, dude, that party was so. Oh, I almost just kicked that rock. I'm not gonna fall.
JDirty's asleep because now he knows it's the fakest video on the planet Earth, isn't it?
It's not. It's
not.
On.
The video is like my hoodie and my shoes and everything else because I put them on.
It's not put on. He hits. He slams into the ground at the end. He's not. There's never a point where he has steady footing.
When he gets out of the car,
did he just get a medal?
The whole setup. Why would it be filming right when he gets in the car? That party was so crazy. Oh man, I almost kicked that rock. Oh,
right.
Like he's setting up this
like a
big
frat
moment.
boy doing a butthead impression. Like it was fucking awful. Like I don't like it. Yeah.
Listen,
It's an 8 because
well.
that shape goes round and round like we're gonna do on this video, so we might as well move on.
They can't all be
just
hits.
saying.
They're supposed to all
well,
be hits, but they can't all be.
That's a fucking hit. It's a fucking hit.
I'm surprised he didn't like.
You
like,
guys think that I didn't
Booey or TikTok at the end of that?
You guys didn't think that I didn't try to do this? I did this.
I only thought I grabbed fucking hits.
Footage or it doesn't or it didn't happen.
I make hits. All right, here's number 7.
Right after the break, we're going to interview Eric Weihenmayer, who climbed the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. But he's gay. He's blind. So we'll hear about that coming up.
Okay, as we head to the break, a look at the 6
Those blind cocksuckers.
I
tell you what.
But he's gay.
I love
what? Oh my God, I meant to say he's lactose intolerant.
Blind.
I am so sorry.
I love that the idea of that is that like she's so homophobic that like even in her Freudian slip, she thinks that gay people can't climb. Like she's like, there's no way. What is it? He couldn't do that if he was gay. You're kidding me.
I don't know. What if he had 2 walking sticks? He's be in his natural habitat.
But he's gay.
Wow.
Oh
yeah,
boy.
I just like the guy next to him. He's like,
okay.
All right. Well,
Blind.
on to high school sports.
I mean,
Becky.
blind.
It's, Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Because even if you're reading prompter, gay and blind don't look alike. there's not any of those letters that are
gay
in
and
the
blind
other
don't look alike. That's another good quote for the t-shirt.
I feel like that's somewhat insensitive, though. To blind people, everything looks alike, Cotton.
But you have to have the whole quote. It's on prompter. Gay and blind don't look.
You don't
alike.
have to have the whole quote. Have you ever heard of Joe Rogan? Don't you know what's going on with that? Like you just take clips of anything you want. Yeah, you take clips of whatever you want. You cancel people with that. We're just gonna cancel you with your own quotes. There you go.
Oh boy. Well, gay and blind are both very important. See, take that quote.
Nobody's gonna. They're gonna take the last quote that you said.
All right, let's go on to the next guy who climbed a mountain.
Number 6. Number 6.
Goofy ass something. Go back to the kitchen. You're 35. Go make your kid a sandwich.
I'm going to fuck your dad and give him a child he actually loves.
I mean, she should have been higher on the list. That is.
You know what's funny is initially
that whole thing should be its own Johnny 5.
So I initially had I had 13 videos that I trimmed down from like 100, and then I started trimming them, and that one was like an honorable mention, and then I moved it to number 10, then I moved it to number 9, and then I was so
that girl is a savage.
It ended up at number 6, and you're right, it could have gone a little higher. She's great. That's a great video.
She's beyond great. Like, yeah. I don't know if I had him, but that should have been like that thing on like Facebook where it's like the Tupac glasses like comes down, like goes savage over her face, just turns black and white, thug life, because that is the most amazing ass response ever. She's worked on it. She drops that a lot on Minecraft or whatever the fuck she was doing, I'm sure, but I'm glad that they filmed it.
I loved it.
Minecraft.
Okay. Why are my videos all
her eyes?
Why are my videos out of order all of a sudden? What happened, guys?
Oh,
did you just
shit. What are you going to do?
Did you fuck with my order? Here is number 5.
Ouch.
Damn it.
Ouch.
Forgot about that.
Ouch. Can we get that one more time?
There's no way we're making it out of season 5 without a fucking slide video. Hold on,
let me
just another quick slide death. I love that.
Yeah, let's go. We can do that one more time here.
just the amount of speed he had by that second lift.
He is so crazy.
He is
to do that?
flying. It's like he put fucking Crisco all over his jeans. He is flying.
Like he put Crisco and then he has like ankle weights on and like a weighted like vest. It's crazy.
And he's on amphetamines.
The guy just did like a big gulp of heroin. Like he's like what did he scream at the beginning? Like, oh my god.
Something in Chechnya.
Peace out to my sacrum. That's your butt bone. Like,
peace out to my sacrum.
Like the way he landed on the bottom, man. Fuck, man. Oh, that one hurts. That one hurts to watch. I don't even know. I always say stupid people should get what they earn and get coming to them, but god damn it, man. I don't know. He should have stayed.
You said coming to. Never mind.
Get what they earn and coming to them.
I thought you said they should get what they earn and get coming to them. Wow.
Okay. Video number 4.
That's not what I said at all.
They should get what they earn and come into them.
Those stupid people should be penetrated and ejaculated into. That's what we're saying here, people.
That's what you get for being a fucking idiot.
We're not even specifying if it's forceful or not.
So fucking aggressive.
I go aggressive, but that you took me somewhere I wasn't even willing to be.
If you're fucking stupid.
Yeah, I even when I'm going for shock value with strangers, I probably would never say that.
Goddamn idiot!
What are you guys doing? You want to get Cayman? Excuse me, like the
island. You walk into like a bar of people playing trivia, and you just go up to the guy who's losing. You're like, well, "Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what you
winner?
Need."
I see the score. Looks like you need a turnaround.
looks like you could use a come up. Come here.
Oh my god.
That's my favorite.
Okay.
What a great misunderstanding.
Gross.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Gross.
Fuck. All right, let's take it to number 4. See,
baller as fuck.
Every time we watch that, I forget.
Might be a little
there's
high.
Something other than the top we're watching, right? Like,
and I was gonna say,
it was in the background. Something happened.
I was trying to decide between that one and the other one to see who was going to be number 4, because it was going to be one of the beer chugging girls, and then I was like, that one, the guys really like, because you get to see a little side action,
little side nip.
Side boob. What does Mr. Skin call that? Little rear burger? Is that?
I don't think that was rear burger.
Burger. That girl is a goddamn G. That's almost as funny as that rock paper scissors one that we saw. That shit was even.
Fuck
funny.
yeah!
But
I love that shit.
Yeah. That. What do you even say? I mean,
baller.
Baller as fuck.
She's baller.
Yeah. She's get
gangster.
A scholarship because she knows how to spell.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's all.
She swallowed
Do you understand?
it.
Going into your mouth.
Here we go with number 3.
Hi, girl. Thank you. Drinking from the bottle or from the cup? From glasses. We can drink from the bottle. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. I'm not a classy bitch all the time, so there we go. Fine. All right, show me what you got. All right, I get.
Oh. Not a classy bitch ever.
Never been a classy bitch.
I put that at number 3, but that might be my favorite video of all time. We watched that so many times, and I can't
we watch it? I
mean,
because I keep on thinking about just the still that we had of her just like sipping and.
Hold on, let me see if I can just do that.
It's so good. It's just the greatest.
It's just so perfect.
She's trying so hard to be a slut, and like like smooth about it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not classy all the time. And then she just gets like suicide bukkakis herself.
All right, I get.
How does that even happen?
That's the face. That's the face right there. It's everywhere on the whole face.
It's everything. That face is everything.
Top to bottom face.
Look, it's right from there, and it's like, oh, here we go.
It's in my nose. It's in my eyes.
It's it's all over.
All right,
that's
chin.
That's bukkake right there.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like,
oh,
think about what else she does really well. Like, she's probably like, she got a lot of people to write her papers. You know what I mean?
She's probably really good at being a classy bitch sometimes.
She's not a classy bitch all the time.
All right, I get.
Oh my god! Like, I don't even know what joke to make that we didn't make the first time, but like,
it's so good. It's so fucking good. I just love it. I love it. I love it. That is number 3. Do you guys want to see what number 2 is?
Yeah.
Number 2.
Coca-Cola was forced to recall batches of vitamin water with an offensive message inside the cap.
Bottles are still on the shelves, however, including this one I found, with the words douche on it. It's French for shower, but in English it has a completely different meaning.
One family opened a bottle to find "You retard" printed on the inside. Their youngest daughter has cerebral palsy and autism. Coca-Cola said it had been printing one random French word and one random English word on the inside of each vitamin water cap. In French, retard translates to late or delayed.
I love that they specify that, like it translates to something different here.
It
translates to that.
I think I love your vagina.
I love more that they're like a family opened it whose child has cerebral palsy. Like, otherwise, it's okay that the inside of the bottle says you retard.
Well, think about it.
It's only a problem if this family gets it.
We got to let you know about this because we received the call. Because in any other household, we would not have received the call.
In the other 10 million households that get this bottle cap, it just says you retard on it. Or
exactly what are they going to say? In a family whose son was a double amputee, he didn't care at all. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe even if your child is healthy, don't let them drink fucking soda. I don't know. Call them crazy. I guess that's vitamin water. They just only showed you Coca-Cola, which is the weirdest.
Vitamin water is not good for you either, though. That's bullshit. It's just sugar. I mean, come on. Let's be real.
Of course it is.
Have we not talked about how good 50 Cent looks? Come on.
He does look
I was
good.
actually about to do the same thing. I'm glad you.
He's gas. He's gas.
I don't know. I love that. I love that video. Much. It makes me laugh to no end.
Nobody called for their cap that said like gas cap.
Yeah,
you know,
and the fact that somebody was like, "We're just gonna pick 2 random words," and like,
how is of the random word that right shows?
But it's like my understanding there, it wasn't like there's a guy sitting there like, "Fuck, all right, this one of douche, fuck it." You know, I think it was a generator kind of a thing that just came up with random words and printed them. So of easily could have been the word.
So
you know
if you're a mega corporation like Coca-Cola and you have a huge brand like Vitamin Water and you're pumping out this product
you think you're
globally,
gonna pay someone to censor it out?
Maybe a dozen words. I don't know. Maybe don't put.
You can't get the word juggalo custom printed on an NFL jersey, but you can get douche inside of a vitamin water. You know what? This is why I don't vote.
And I've been looking for douche inside of vitamin water for years. You know what I mean?
JDirty is here to tell you that if you can't get douche inside your vitamin water, you should not vote.
And Cotton, that does not mean you should go fuck a bottle of vitamin water. Quit doing that. It's gross. It's weird. And it's not hydrating anything.
No, but I love that video. I really enjoyed it. It made me laugh. It made me laugh when I was putting the clip package together. I felt like there was no way that couldn't be number 2.
I thought that was like years ago we watched that, so that's dope. I'm glad
that was only about 15 weeks ago.
That's wild because I would have thought it was years ago as well. But what I'm telling you right now, Ludacris, is that I want to go to the number 1 spot. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch. You asshole. You're not supposed to be. I'm the sheriff. I work for Shetwood. Get your ass out of here. Have you got license, you son of a...
I mean, I just want to fish, ma'am.
Oh, no, hell, you can't fish. You don't know how to fish. You don't even wear the right kind of clothes. You got damn stupid shoes on anyway. Where'd you get them ugly britches? You asshole.
Oh, my God. I couldn't agree more.
I'm the sheriff.
I was like, what's it going to be? And I threw my arms up. I was like, yes, it's my girl.
Has to be.
How could it not be? When I
God.
sat down to do the thing, I immediately pulled that clip and I was like, that's number one. I built from there. That was the first clip. And I was like, nothing will beat this. So she starts the show and then everything else will be built around her. There was never a doubt in my mind that she was our number one clip of season 4.
She is an all-star of epic proportion.
She's the greatest. About her. She's the sheriff.
Let's see her one more time.
I'm the sheriff.
I need to see her one more time.
Take us all the way through it. Yeah.
You know what? Let me pull it up. Sorry.
I enjoy it so much. It's like I already saw it.
I want to pull it up this way so we can talk through it if we want. Okay?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch. You asshole. You're not supposed to be. I'm the sheriff.
You're not supposed to be. She said, you're not supposed to be. I'm the sheriff.
Uh-huh.
Look at how she matched her necklace with those like growths on her face. that lady has an attention to fucking detail of an accessory.
But this next line is so... Oh, no, bring it back just a half a second, because this next line is so short and out of breath, it really makes me happy. Right after
you're not supposed to be. I'm the sheriff. I work for Shetwood.
I work for
Shetwood. Get out of here. Like, it's just, she's going right from, I'm the sheriff, I work for Shetwood. Get out of here. Like, she is just like out of breath and jumping.
Or the sheriff?
I hope so.
It could be Sheriff Shetwood.
I think she says, I am the sheriff, I work for Shetwood, right?
So
that's what it sounds
she's
like.
in the city of
You
Shetwood
asshole.
right now?
You're not supposed to be. I'm the sheriff. I work for Shetwood.
You're not supposed to be.
I'm you're not supposed to be. I'm the sheriff. I work for Shetwood. Listen one more time.
It sounds like
you're not supposed to be. I'm the sheriff. I work for Shetwood.
No, it sounds like you're not supposed to be out in the sheriff. I work for Shetwood. She's saying out.
If she's the sheriff, she's breaking the law. That's definitely after Labor Day.
Let's try again. Ready?
Son of a bitch. You asshole. You're not supposed to be. I'm the sheriff. I work for Shetwood. Get your ass out of here. Have you got license, you son of a...
I mean, I just want to fish, ma'am.
Oh, no, hell, you can't fish. You don't know how to fish. You don't even wear the right kind of clothes. You got damn stupid shoes on anyway. Where'd you get them ugly britches? You asshole.
She's like the Jeff Ross of like the fucking old folks home. Like she's so
Jeff Ross of Shetwood.
Like
oh
she
my
definitely
God.
like she's
Where'd you get them ugly
britches?
britches? You
She
asshole.
wasn't supposed to leave after.
You asshole. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I guarantee you, like the handler of lunch that day was looking for her while that was being filmed. Like she got out
for sure.
Incredible.
Yeah,
I love
it's
her.
It's probably like Shetwood Retirement Center. You know what I mean?
And she's the sheriff of Shetwood.
She's
the sheriff of Shetwood.
You're not supposed to be out here, you asshole.
You asshole.
That's what she tells people.
God, I love her. She was great. That was really great. Thank you for watching season 4. That is all we're going to talk about season 4. That for those of you that have ridden with us through this whole season, this has been a wild season of a lot of changes.
It sure has.
We had to change some shit. We reformatted.
We reformatted.
Cotton, did you live in that place at the beginning of season 4, or is this
not at all?
Mid-season 4?
I don't think you lived in that place in the beginning of this episode.
No, I did not live here at the beginning of season 4. And in season 4, I went on vacation again and was in multiple locations another time. So yeah, I mean, I've been all over the place, but I think I might be able to stay here for all of season 5. We'll just have to see.
Wow.
Guys. Can't wait.
Wow, man, big goal.
And by the time season 5 concludes, I will be in a new location. So I am very excited about that. More to come on that as we progress.
Big things popping.
Big things popping. We love you guys. Thank you for joining us through season 4. I want to take us to one more segment tonight before we take it out of here. But that was our best of season 4 video segment. Before we get the fuck out of here,
dope shit, a lot of dead people.
A lot of dope shit, a lot of dead motherfuckers.
You asshole.
One more segment where we go down south.
You guys want to take
like your
me down south?
Take us.
Florida, man. Florida, man.
On this week's edition of Florida Man, we have a lovely one for you guys this week. Man opposed to school mask mandate threatens to burn down his son's school.
Cool.
Now, this is just fun. This guy is great. Look at his face. Doesn't he look like a barrel of monkeys?
Looks like a sweetheart. Just a real sweetheart.
To get molested by a barrel of monkeys in prison.
This is a fun story. So, Miami-Dade police arrested a 37-year-old man Monday on accusations that he threatened to burn down his son's private Jewish school. According to Mark Polyakov's arrest report, his son was expelled from Sheikh Hillel Community School last week over comments that he made in a chat involving other parents that was named No More Mass Hillel. Police said he posted several messages on the chat, including, "You should have told that board member, go fuck yourself. We will leave and burn Hillel down to the ground. That's why their rankings have steadily gone down." What's his name? This board member?
Yeah.
Oh my, that's not good.
Yeah.
You can't go doing that.
Probably not a good idea to do at your kid's private school.
And
You
this
don't
is
think?
what, on like their Facebook page or something.
Yeah, this is on the school.
Comment
No, the
board
school's message board. Yeah.
Okay, word.
According to the arrest report, he also posted a photo of the school's athletic field and wrote, "I want to burn this school to the fucking ground. This is what they're doing outside, forcing fucking masks in 80 degrees. You can't be nice. Get you nowhere."
This is his approach.
Yep.
What would he sound like if he was angry?
You can't be nice. That's true.
Can't be nice, get you nowhere. Police said an anonymous parent reported the comments last week to the school's administration. Polikov's son was expelled from the school as a result. He was also ordered not to return to the school campus.
Well, that's what expelled means.
No, the parent
his son was
as well.
expelled, but
the son
he
and
was
the
asked
father
not to.
have been now expelled from. So the police said that he took to the parents' chat again and said, "I just got kicked out of Hillel. I want to burn the school down."
No, I will burn.
I will burn this school. Good distinction.
Oh,
Big
shit.
distinction.
Yeah,
I want to, and I will. Like, ooh,
and I
you're
will.
threatening
Yeah,
to, like, murder 1,000 kids. You're gonna probably get thrown in jail, buddy. You're a fucking idiot.
yeah. He invoked his right not to speak with detectives, and he faces 1 count of written threats to kill or do bodily harm.
Yeah, but to like a whole school, like how does it? Like that's not a wrist slap.
To a whole school, right? So this guy, in being so pissed off about the fact that his child had to wear a mask in school, has now gotten his child expelled from fucking school. So
Well,
he
you
not
don't have
only
to wear a mask if you homeschool. That's a fact.
That's true.
he not only got his kid out of the situation, he got him and his kid expelled from that school.
Wow,
man!
Shouts out! I wish my dad would
Sins
have
of a
done something like
father.
that
Shouts
when I
out.
was in school. Like my dad never did anything to get me out of class once. So
I feel like I read shit like that. I'm like, my parents don't even care about me. They never
Yeah,
did nothing for me like that.
Man, this has been another episode of Fuck My
Dad
Parents.
beat mom, and she had to go in, and they pulled me out of school. No, we never did that either.
Yeah.
What's in the box, right?
No,
Brutal.
boys.
Let's get the fuck out of this episode.
Florida, man. Florida, man.
Bump, bump, bump. Holy
like,
shit.
I called your job. They said you haven't worked there in weeks. Shut up.
Mm.
Anyway,
Incredible. Just
so
incredible.
Incredible.
This was
hell yeah, y'all. This has been the episode that ended season 4, number 80.
It might have ended. This might have ended the show. Let's be real.
This might have ended us entirely.
It's possible.
If it didn't, we will be back next week for the debut of season 5. We've got a super dope guest joining us.
Do we want to tell the folks?
No.
I do not. I've learned not to do that just on the off chance rareness that something goes wrong. We have to reschedule. So no, I do not.
Yes.
But yeah, the three of us will be here. JDirty, Big Trox, and Troxy Cotton. What's up?
Do you know what that makes me want to say? That you don't want to tell anybody?
I'm going to shake your hand. I want to shake his hand.
You should.
I like to be sure of the information I give. But yeah, y'all, we appreciate you so fucking much. Season 4 comes to a close. It has been so much fun, so dope. Check us out everywhere on podcasts, right here on Twitch, scrubhop.com. Check us out on Patreon. You can get your access to brand new music early, all sorts of shit, y'all. We appreciate the fuck out of you. We will be back next Sunday night for the premiere.
We love y'all so much.
Hell yeah. Troxy Cotton, you got any parting words? Good.
No,
all right, y'all. We appreciate you guys. Thank you.
y'all.
We'll see you next week.
Send JDirty your pumpkin beers.